everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Aditi. I hope all of you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna create this look right here using all drugstore products. So this is a beautiful Indian festive makeup look, and I have created this look specially for Rakshabandhan. So this is such a wearable makeup look, and you can definitely add or subtract the steps according to your choice. But I really love how this look has turned out. This is a look which can be worn with Indian and Western outfits as well. I don't actually own a lot of ethnic wear, and that is why I just tried my level best to make it look more Indian. Like, I just wore my random top and I just added this piece of jewelry and this dupatta, which I am actually trying to make this look like a sari. So I hope all of this looks ethnic, and yeah, this look is so beautiful. I just love how this look has turned out. So if you guys want to know how I created this look and what are the products that I actually used to create this look, then please continue watching. But before that, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell right next to subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos coming your way. You can share this video with your family and friends as well. And yeah, with that, let's get started. So firstly, I'm just gonna tie my hair so that it doesn't come in the way. So now I'm gonna apply this Biotique sunscreen. I already have done my skincare, so I'm just gonna apply this one more time so that my skin is nicely moisturized before makeup. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face and neck area, and I'm just gonna leave it for a few minutes so that it is nicely absorbed. For primer, I'm taking this Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer, and I'm just gonna apply that on my T-zone, especially because that is the area where I get a little bit oily these days. This primer helps you to absorb the oil and control the oil especially, and this actually helps you with the pore issue as well. This really beautifully blurs out the pores. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I'm gonna just lightly gonna dust that all over my face, just taking a little bit of this. You don't want to take a lot of it, just a little bit of this, and then just apply that all over your face. I started doing this thing I would say from few past weeks, and I actually love the difference, and I can actually see the difference in my base routine. So that is why I started using this. So I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. For foundation, I'm taking this Wet n Wild foundation and the RIMMEL London foundation. Both of these foundation has like a different finish. So the Wet n Wild foundation is more on a like matte side, and the RIMMEL foundation is a quite dewy foundation. I love mixing my foundation. I feel when you mix two different foundations from like two different finishes, when you mix it, the outcome is so much more beautiful. So I just do it pretty often. So I just mix both these foundation in equal ratio, and then just dot it all over your face, and then just blending it out using a damp beauty blender, and you would see the base would look so damn beautiful because we have a good amount of sunscreen, which is like quite moisturizing, and the mixing of these two foundations, so the dewiness and the glowiness is still there. For concealer, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro HD High Definition Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, and I'm going to blend it out using a damp beauty blender. This is the concealer that I always use to cancel out the darkness. So I don't actually have any other concealer. I mean, I just use this one to cancel out the darkness, and then I use different concealers to highlight my face, but this is a constant. I just cannot do without this concealer. I love this so much. So I'm just gonna blend it lightly with my beauty blender, and just a little bit amount of this, I'm just gonna take that on my lids as well to cover that darkness. Now to brighten up my face, I'm taking this Wet n Wild concealer, and this concealer is 2-3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So this is a perfect shade to brighten up my face. So I'm just gonna apply this on the usual areas where I would like to brighten up my face, which is under my eyes, bridge of my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on the I would say outer part of my eye, so that will give me a really beautiful lifted look. So lightly I'm just gonna blend it out again using the same beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend the concealer under my eyes at the end so I just get more coverage out of it. You want to apply the lightest pressure when you're blending out your concealer or foundation, anything, and because you don't want to drag it, just tap it on your face, otherwise the foundation or the any other product underneath would move. So you don't want to drag it, just follow the patting motion. Now to set my face, again I'm taking the same loose powder and I'm just gonna lightly apply that using a brush under my eyes. I don't like to apply a lot of powder under my eyes because my under eyes becomes like really dry, so I try to use as less product as possible there. And then again I'm just gonna apply the powder around my mouth area, which is like I just get smile lines, so I just want to make sure that it doesn't happen. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder on my beauty blender and I'm just gonna lightly apply that all over my face, just a little bit of the powder, and I'm just gonna pack that all over my face. For brows, I'm taking this Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, and this is I would say really beautiful eyebrow pencil. I just love this pencil these days so much, and this is super affordable as well. So I'm just gonna firstly brush through my eyebrows and then I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows. I just like to keep my brows really natural, so I'm just gonna fill in the gaps and then using my spoolie in between, so I can see if there is any gap left. So that is how you want to fill in your brows. Just fill in, then use the spoolie, then again fill in. So this is how you want to do your brows. For eyes, I'm taking this Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and from that I'm taking this beautiful light brown shade as my transition shade. So I'm just gonna apply that on my crease and on the outer corner of my eye, as you guys can clearly see. And this is a really beautiful shade as a transition shade, and you can definitely apply this all over your lid as well. So firstly I'm just lightly applying that, and I'm gonna build it up until I'm happy with the pigment. Now I'm taking this dark brown shade from the palette, and again I'm just gonna apply that on my crease and on the outer corner, but just a little lower than the previous shade, so there is a beautiful transition between these two shades. This shade is so damn beautiful. This is a warm toned brown, and I feel these kind of browns looks so beautiful. I just love these kind of browns on my eyes, so I'm just gonna lightly blend it out. Once the shade is nicely blended, I'm gonna take the previous brush that we have applied our transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend the edges of this shade so the look is now more softer. Now I'm taking this beautiful golden shimmery metallic shade, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lid. This is just going to take this look to some other level, because this is such a beautiful shade. So I'm just gonna apply that on my lid wherever I don't have any other shade. Now with a pencil brush, again I'm going to take that dark brown shade and I'm going to apply that very close to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to take my transition shade and blend it out. Now to finish the look, I'm going to take this Maybelline Colossal eyeliner. This is a liquid liner, and I'm just going to apply a beautiful wing using this liner. At least I'm going to try to apply a beautiful wing. So I'm going to apply a really thin wing, because a really thick wing doesn't go on my eye shape, but you can definitely apply whatever kind of liner you prefer on your eye shape. So I'm just going to apply a beautiful thin wing, and I'm just going to connect that on my lash line, like a very thin line along my lash line as well. Now let's get back to our face. So for bronzing up my face, I'm taking this sugar bronzer and I'm just gonna apply that on my cheekbone and lightly just gonna bronze up my face. I really like this shade. I think this is a really perfect shade for my complexion. This is not so dark and not so light, nicely visible on my complexion. So I'm just lightly gonna bronze up my face and I'm gonna apply that on my forehead as well, and I'm gonna contour my nose as well using the same shade. I really like this shade to contour also my nose, and just a little bit of this I'm gonna apply on my jawline. For blush, I'm taking this beautiful shade from K Beauty, and the shade is, I think, soft nude. This is a really beautiful shade, and this applies and blends also really beautifully. So I'm just gonna apply that on my cheek, and this is a really perfect shade for Indian skin tone, especially for medium to dusky skin girls. This is a beautiful shade. Again, I'm gonna take the highlighter from K Beauty, and the shade is Champagne Fizz, and I'm just gonna pop that on my cheekbone. You can see this is a really beautiful highlighter, you guys. So I just love this highlighter so much. So I'm just gonna apply that on my cheekbone, and whatever is left I'm just gonna lightly dust that off on my nose and on my chin. I completely forgot to apply mascara, so I'm taking this Maybelline New York mascara, and this is a really beautiful mascara. This gives you volume and length, and whatever you expect out of a mascara. This is waterproof as well, so this is a superb mascara. So I'm just gonna apply this on my lashes, and this is gonna give you a look that you are wearing falsies. So even if you don't like to apply false lashes, this mascara is gonna give you that look, and that is why I just love this. So I'm just gonna apply that like a lot of amount of this on my upper lashes, and just a little bit on my lower lashes as well. For lips, I'm taking this Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut. So firstly, I'm just gonna line my lips using this lip liner. This is a beautiful shade, and I just absolutely love this lip liner, you guys, so much. So I'm just gonna line my lips, and I'm just gonna lightly actually fill in my lips as well. So firstly, I'm just lining and then just spreading it lightly all over my lips, and then I'm gonna apply a lipstick. And for that I'm taking this Nykaa lipstick in the shade Madras Kapi. This is again a really beautiful brownie nude shade, so I don't apply a lot of this because this is actually quite pigmented, so you just don't need that much amount of this, just one dip and that is enough for your lips. So I'm just gonna apply that and lightly just gonna spread that for a more natural finish. This is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys like this look. I just absolutely love how this look has turned out. Trust me, when I just sat down to create this look, I had no clue what I am actually gonna do. I just followed my instincts, and trust me, this is something which I just would wear so much. Like, I just love especially the eyes. So I really hope you guys also like this look and enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel to watch more such content, and also comment down below what are the other videos that you would like to watch. I would be more than happy to create those videos for you. So yeah, that is what I have to do for you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, and I love you guys all so much. Bye bye.